We are coming into Johnsburg, Wisconsin. Something's going on here. I don't know if they're just... There's Holy Land Catholic School and church. They've also got a, well, it appears to be a softball slash Little League diamond. It's called the Johnsburg Athletic Club. I suppose we could take a look at Johnsburg's Athletic Club. With the sun, it's probably not going to help. Let me back up a little bit. Got the little kid there with the bat. Johnsburg, Wisconsin is an unincorporated community in the town of Calumet in Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin. Johnsburg is part of the Holy Land region in northeastern Fond du Lac County. So that is why we have Holy Land School. That church was built in 1842. There's no demographics, but there's notable people. Actually, there's one notable person, Evan Edward Red Vogt, V-O-D-G-S. He was born in 1923, passed away in 1994. He was a professional American football guard in the All-America Football Conference and the NFL. He went to college in Wisconsin. He played for the AAFC Chicago Rockets in 1946 and 1947, and then he played for the Green Bay Packers from 1948 to 1949. He played in 51 games. He started in 33, and he had a fumble recovery. So, shockingly, there's a notable person from here. But there is no demographics. Let's take a look-see here at their little downtown area. We found a notable person, though. That's cool. It's always nice to find the notable people. Got your bar, Tommy J's, and you got a supper club, Atlantic's Supper Club. So that must be this must be the downtown area of Johnsburg. And now we are leaving Johnsburg. We're gonna swing back because I want to turn around and catch that other road that we missed just now in the downtown town center area. All right, we're back into the town center-ish area of Johnsburg. And look at that church. Wow, what a beauty. That church was built in 1842? So Johnsburg was established in 1841. All right, so we are exiting Johnsburg. Well, they've got Christmas stuff, little banners up on their posts. All right, we got one more place to head to, and we'll see what we can find when we get there. And just like that, we are in Malone. M-A-L-O-N-E, Malone. There's a storage place. There's a heritage museum here. Let's turn into this. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot else other than that. That may very well be a train depot right there. All right, folks, Malone is an unincorporated community located in Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin, near the Sheboygan River and Mount Calvary in the towns of Marshfield and Tachita. It is also located in the Holy Land region of Wisconsin. It is home to a post office. Well, we got to find that. Malone was originally a stop on the Sheboygan and Fond du Lac Railroad. Originally named St. John, it was renamed Malone after the railroad official H.T. Malone. A post office called Malone has been in operation since 1887. The Malone Area Heritage Museum provides an in-depth look at Malone's culturally diverse history as a railroad town throughout the 19th and 20th centuries. In 2005, the museum moved the original train depot across the street and began restoring it. So that is the train depot right there in front of us. We do have a notable person, John Stafford Durham, aka Mark Cromwell, born in June of 1843 and passed away January of 1918, served in the Union Army during the American Civil War. He received the Medal of Honor for his actions during the Battle of Perryville. I guess he wasn't born here. He was born in New York City. He ran away from home at age 7 and was adopted by a showman who changed his name to Mark Cromwell. Dunham's official residence was Malone, Wisconsin when he joined the Union Army. He joined the 1st Wisconsin Infantry in August of 1861 and mustered out in October of 1864. During the Battle of Perryville, he took over as the flag bearer for his regiment when the color sergeant was shot. He moved forward with the flag until he was ordered to stop midway by his commanding officer. He was admitted to the Soldiers' Home in Leavenworth, Kansas in 1902 and died there on January 12, 1918. And he is buried in Leavenworth National Cemetery. Who would have thought Malone, Wisconsin? I didn't even know Malone, Wisconsin existed until today, honestly. Let's see what else we can find here in Malone. I want to find that post office. And here's the Heritage Museum right here. Hours Thursday 2 to 4 and second Sunday 11 to 4. So they are not open very often. I didn't see the post office back that way. This looked like these could have been bars at one point, or I mean, I don't know if this is that's the downtown area. The Malone Post Office. The Malone Post Office. Huh. Okay. Post office? Check. All right, we are in St. Joe, Wisconsin. It is an unincorporated community in the town of Marshfield in Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin. It is considered part of the Holy Land. Ooh, they got a big bell right there. And then they got this, the old St. Joseph School. That's kind of cool, huh? The first settlers came to the area from nearby Johnsburg in 1847. A Catholic parish was soon formed in the area, and Mass was first held in a log cabin church in 1860. The present-day stone St. Joseph Church, which we were just looking at, was built in 1870. Very nice. A creamery used to be in the area. And unfortunately, that is about all I have for St. Joe. I don't have anything else as far as demographics or notable people. And I'm guessing this is probably just it right here. Just this church and school. A couple of houses. And that's about it. Well, we saw a bunch of unincorporated communities in the Fond du Lac area, Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin. I hope you enjoyed them. We found a couple of nuggets. We found some notable people. And I'm not done looking for abandoned, though. I got to drive back home now. So I'm hopefully going to find some abandoned somewhere. It's pretty sparse out in this area. lot of small towns, not a lot of big towns. You have some larger communities, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot else. So we're in Calvary now. It says unincorporated. I guess we'll take a look-see over here. This looks like it right here. I was not looking for Calvary. I just came across this as I was driving. There we go. Not a whole lot left of that place, huh? I was just about to say that I have not seen anything abandoned today. And then I came here. Okay, so this was the little area of Calvary, I guess. Well, we found something abandoned. I couldn't believe it, actually. I didn't think we would. And I was just about to say something like, I can't believe we've been to all these places and haven't seen one abandoned building yet. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Road Trips with Yogi. I hope you enjoyed these little communities. Comment below if you'd like to see more of these unincorporated areas, or if you'd like me to stick more to the larger areas, cities. And, you know, I'm trying to film all sorts of stuff, folks. I'm trying to get to smaller towns that you'll never see. And unfortunately today the weather just a little bit too cold. It has warmed up. It's 11 degrees right now at almost noon. Until the next episode, folks, I am Yogi. Take care of yourselves, please. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. There's that bridge. I filmed that bridge. It's the only one left in the state. You'll have to watch the episode though. St. Cloud. It's about a year back in my playlist.